Wyandotte students, Javon Bumbry, Shatira Gibson, boys and girls. Our next awards are perfect attendance. And that's for the third marking period. That means these students did not miss one day of school during the marking period. And that's excellent, because we like to see you here every day. We want you to learn as much as you can. I'd like to announce Devontae Dunham. And these are the Team 1 Perfect Attendance Certificate Award winners. Brittany Young, Alexis Smith, Henry Sanchez, Derek McConaughey, Joseph Amin, Tanisha Bates, Ashley Zaragoza, Matthew Gall, Shannon Wilson, Larry Williams, Aaron Williams, Ilya Weaver, Catherine Sprouse, Maria Gomez, Caitlin Dunn, Cody Collins, Sean Boston, Andy Ayala, Cullen Bosquet, Jonathan Simmons, Amber Killinger, Brandon Crawford, Alan Parker, Paige Engel, Rihanna Butler, Sydney Schwartz, Claudia Duarte, Thomas Wilson, Andrew McFall, Tamira King, Christina Tyree, Tyler Matix, Chris Martinez, Farrah Schultz, Dexter Taplin, Chantel Jones, Rebecca Ayers, Zacchaeus Hyman, Anna Espuro, congratulations, look at all these boys and girls.
Two.
Proceed with Team 2 perfect attendance. I've been informed that Team 1, Mrs. Camp's class for perfect attendance, are missing, so Mrs. Marshall went to find them. Javon Bumbry, Joseph Burrows, Marquise Wellborn, Jacqueline Reagan, Shirley Mendoza, Erica Mason, Aaron Stone, Alexis Jones, Brandon Frankowski, Gilbert Fernandez, Keith Jackson, Tavon Hamlet, boys and girls, I need everybody facing forward. Facing forward. Your body should be towards the stage, not to your friend. Ajay Witter, Daniel Hupman, Keith Wilson, Morgan Thomason, Roa Agassi, Alicia Winstead, Augustine Santoyo, Catherine Rathburn, Ricardo Novoa, Erica Lee, Sekou Kaba, Sierra Jones, Molly Hook, Jessica Hedgepeth, Paul Harris, Camille Williams. I hear voices over here. These boys and girls, their parents, if they're here, they want to hear their name. We shouldn't have all these side conversations. And Sanji White, Ambry Day, Chelsea Benford, Courtney Bigby, Aaron Hollins, Bilal Akhtar, Alexander Williams, Jamonte McQueen, Devin Leno, Jairo Guzman. Before we clap, we're going to announce Mrs. Camp's. Actually, let's let the second team students go, and then we'll have Mrs. Camp's class. Come on. Let's give the second team a big hand.
Okay. Boys and girls, quietly return to your seats. I apologize for our mix-up with Mrs. Camp's certificates for her class. They will receive their certificates, but we also would like to recognize them. So when I call your name, please come up to the stage. These are perfect attendance students from Team 1, Mrs. Camp's class. Kyle Flores, Matthew Dunn, Samuel Kuhn, Brianna Hollins, Heidi Cluck, Congratulations, boys and girls.
An improvement in attitude, behavior, or achievement. We'll start with Mrs. Rao, and we'll go right down the line according to the program.
Sarah, I want to get that when she's signing. Did you get that?
Good morning. The first award I have is for a young lady who started with me, would not write anything on her own. Everything had to be dictated and copied. She now will write 3, 4, even 5 sentences without any help. She sounds out her own words, and she uses resources around the room to help her. The first award goes to Brittany Young. The second award is another young lady who has shown great improvement in her writing. Again, she came and didn't want to write, told us she couldn't do it, wanted us to do everything for her. Now she writes on her own, reads it back to us, and has beautiful handwriting. This award goes to Shatara Gibson.
My first award, Tiger Award, is going to go to a young man that I saw a spark in his eye when he first came into my work. And he has not surprised me at all. He has come very, very far in reading. In fact, he is reading at a 2nd grade level. He enjoys reading. This goes to Rito Avila. My next award goes to a young lady who used I can't, I don't know how, and I don't want to quite often in the first half of the semester. She has turned herself around. Now she says, I can read, I can do it. Look at my writing, look how well I'm doing. This award goes to Ashley Zaragoza.
Good morning. This award is for a young man who is very quiet, very unassuming, does all of his work, and gets it all done correctly, right on time. Jerry has shown demonstrated progress in leadership, maturity, and attitude toward all schoolwork. This award goes to Jerry Eldessa. My second award goes to a young man that has really grown this year. He's able to read, and he's working in 2 languages. He has shown significant improvement in leadership, maturity, and attitude toward all schoolwork. Completes all his work, gets it all right. Chris Martinez. My award goes to a student who has shown that through hard work she can really work. Through working hard, her reading has really taken a huge step forward. She's starting to look at not just the beginning of the word, but looking at the whole word. She'll come up and she'll see the little spark in her eye when she gets a word and the other kids are, she can help them out rather than them helping her out. This award goes to Chelsea Custer. My next award goes to a student, and I have seen a huge jump in her reading since the last marking period. I don't know, the light bulb must have really gone off and started to shine bright. This goes to Kiara Chapman. Mrs. Worley's class, she's not here today, so I will read her words for her. This goes to a student who has shown outstanding progress in reading, writing, and math. He's also a kind and considerate student on a daily basis, Cody Collins. This award goes to a student who consistently works hard to improve his reading and writing skills, Kevon Coleman.
This student has many positive qualities. For example, she is always willing to go the extra mile to help her fellow students, and she assumes responsibility in the classroom. Congratulations to Sarah Sporny for this Tiger Pride Award. Sarah is not here today.
My next award is, this student has an excellent attitude in school. She often completes her work early and then occupies her time doing extra work. She continually challenges herself in all academic areas. Congratulations to Alyssa Goodman for her Tiger Pride Award.
One and a one. My first Tiger Pride Award goes to a young man whose reading and writing ability shows drastic improvement. He loves to read, he shares his stories, he has done outstanding when it comes to AR. Now, he was a good reader when he came in, but now he's like a super reader. This goes to Tavon Hamilton. My next Tiger Pride Award goes to a young man who's shown great improvement in writing, conduct, mathematics. He tries really, really hard, and he's made a drastic change since the beginning of the school year, and he always has a smile on his face when he comes to class. His name is Daniel Hutman. Come on.
Good morning. My first Tiger Award, I do want to say all of my children have been performing so well this semester. It's very encouraging. But one in particular has truly improved his reading this quarter, and he's also increased his productivity in the classroom. And I'd like to present this award to Zach Doak. My second award is for a young man who is a very bright boy who's really working hard to improve his behavior in the classroom. I'm really proud of the positive changes he's made this quarter, and he's doing fantastic in his reading and working hard in math, and I'd like to present this award to Marquise Wellborn. Boys and girls.
This young lady has come a long way with her reading and writing skills. She reads with wonderful expression, and during reading groups, she often breaks us up the way she pronounces certain words, and is becoming quite the artist. She has a great sense of humor, and it is a pleasure working with such a helpful and hardworking young lady. And since she's always writing about curried chicken, I'm waiting for her to bring me my portion. I'd like this to go to Janisha King. This next young lady has a consistently positive attitude towards her responsibilities. She's very concerned about the well-being of others by showing compassion and empathy. She focuses on her tasks, but is never too busy to lend a helping hand. She exemplifies the characteristics of what it makes to be a good classroom citizen. And I'm pleased to present this to Miss Molly Hook. Sorry, hold on a second. I was thinking we were clapping for everyone, so we need to give them all a round of applause. This concludes our honors assembly this morning, boys and girls. This concludes our honors assembly. We want to thank the parents. We got right many parents out this morning. Thank you so much for coming. And also we want to thank the boys and girls. I kept thinking as I was checking report cards last week, I said, boy, it looked like a lot of students are doing extremely well at the primary level because I checked primary report cards. So at this time, boys and girls, just for one last applaud, let me ask you, if you have a certificate in your hand, could you just hold it up with both? And let's give them a round. That's a lot. That's a lot. And next time, listen, put the certificates down. Okay, put them in front of you so that you won't get dirty or stepped on or okay, thank you. All right, our next program, which is in June, is our big assembly. And I want to see even more certificates up here. So I want you to do your very best.
Before the snowstorm. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. It's just things like that, Excuse me, you're all working right here and the noise is
3 may now report to the auditorium.
And the dog has never seen. Mom! Hope. Now I'm old and my teeth are not sharpened, I cannot get mine. My owner wants to get rid of me. I don't know what I would do. Will you join us? Sure I will. I love to meow. Let's go. Walked along some more. They came to a farm outside. They heard a rooster crowing sadly. Ma, you sound so sad. What is wrong? But they're also very tired. They wanted to rest. They saw light coming from a little house up the road. They walked up to the window, but none of the animals were tall enough to see inside. So the dog stood on a donkey's back, the cat stood on a dog's back, and the rooster stood on a cat's back and peeped inside. What do you see, Rooster? I see The rooster whispered his name to the others. All of a sudden, the four began singing. They made quacking noise when the robbers heard the animals. They ran out of the house screaming. Four musicians went inside the house. There they ate until they were full. Then it was time for bed. The donkey stepped in the soft grass in the yard. The dog stepped behind the front door. The cat lay near of the wood fireplace, and the rooster sat high on a bookshelf. After a while, the robbers returned fit to conclude their feast. That roast promises for winter. Besides, I can wait to eat that roast beef. I can't wait that spring. There's one is garden and another one finding one getting me, and I'm coming to get you. Let's get out of here. But robbers were never to be hooked up again, like the Fuji Stadium. They sing every night in Bourbon, where they became the famous Bourbon Town's musicians. Here I stand, doing what Oak treats the best, making these kiwi shade, dropping cousin partner.
Being serious, wait here.
Oh, I do hope the kid can do something. Do you suppose he would really talk to us? I wonder if he's nice. I've never talked to a king before. Well, I wouldn't worry from what I hear. What is he like? Tell us. Oh, Your Majesty, we didn't see you come out. Come now, what's all this nonsense about the sky is falling down? It's not nonsense at all, Your Majesty. I'm afraid not, Mr. King. You see, Chicken Little here saw some of it fall. He actually picked some off the ground. In fact, a bit of it fell on him. Yes, but how do we know? Does he still have a piece of the sky he can show us? Perhaps a shred of rainbow or a piece of cloud. Oh no, Your Majesty, I was so frightened that I came here immediately to tell you. But we must have evidence. Well, let's see. Oh my, look, Your Majesty, sir. Here's the lump of my head. Where is it? Yes, there does seem to be a lump. Oh my, I think we better go back to the place where all this happened and see what's going on now. Guards, accompany me. Chicken Little, lead the way. And so I had a visit from the king. I must say it was the first time I had ever had the privilege of a royal visit. Here they all came with Chicken Little in the lead and everyone following behind. It was a regular parade. Yes, I think this was the place I was staying when bam, a piece of sky fell on my head. You mean about here? Oh my, maybe I better get under this old piece of sky will fall down my road and that will fall down me. This is better. Oh my, there's no escape. Oh Lord, come do something. Just a minute, Your Majesty, sir. I think this fell on your head, not the sky. And this is what fell on you, Goosey Lucy. But what fell on Chicken Little? Perhaps an acorn fell on Chicken Little's head this morning. I think Chicken Little was making a fuss all over nothing at all. Yes, that's what I was about to say. Chicken Little, I think you just felt a bump in the acorn on your head this morning. The sky looks perfectly fine to me. And me. And me. And me. Perfectly fine. It looks like the perfect day for a picnic. You mean the sky isn't falling? Things are say all the time, Chicken Little. One little bump on your head doesn't mean the sky. Now, what was that about a picnic? Gosh, fetch us a feast. This is a perfect day after all. Watching sheep is so boring. There's nothing to do but watch the silly sheep. Everyone in the village is busy. What could I do to get them up here? I know. I'll tell them the wolf is after my sheep. Wolf, wolf! Help, help! The wolf is after my sheep! Help, help! Hurry! Oh, the people stopped working and ran up the hill. Where's the wolf? Tell us to go get it. There is no wolf. I just want some company. No wolf, you mean you made us come up here for nothing? What's the matter with you, boy? Ba, ba, ba. Nibble, nibble, nibble. All day long. That's all you old sheep ever do. I know. Wolf, wolf. Help, help. Hurry, hurry. Help, help. Hurry, hurry. All of the people stopped working and ran back up the hill. Where's the wolf? We'll chase it away. I didn't see any wolf. It was just a trick. Please don't be angry. Watching sheep is so boring. I just want some excitement. People turned and went away. Just then the boy saw the wolf. The wolf was coming nearer and nearer. The wolf was after the sheep. Bah, bah, bah. Hurry, get us some help. Help, help. Hurry, hurry. It's true, it's true. There is a wolf now. Please help me. This is not fair.
Keith Wilson. Kashonda Long. Savon Hamlin. Keith Jackson. Fabian Marino. Michael Zach Doak. Kyle Chin. Brandon Frankowski. Alexander Williams. Devin Leno. Aaron Hollins. Russell Holland Simpson. Bilal Akhtar. Sekou Kaba. Aaron Hicks. Camille Williams. Sanji White. Anton Parker. Ricardo Novoa. Erica Lee. Molly Hook. Okay, that's perfect attendance, team 2. Okay. Now for Team 2, perfect attendance for the year. Keith Jackson. Keith Wilson. Morgan
Morgan Thomason. Alicia Winstead. Bilal Akhtar. Alexander Williams. Ricardo Nogwa. Sekou Kaba. Brandon Frankowski. Camille Williams. Okay, perfect attendance for the year team 2.
Boys and girls, thank you. Right now, we're going to give away the Tiger Pride Awards. Your teacher will announce the 2 Tiger Pride Award winners for this 9 weeks. And I just want to let the parents know that Mrs. Connect Hoshi was left off the list, and she will be presenting her Tiger Pride Award at the end after Mrs. Jackson. This award is given for outstanding improvement in academics, conduct, or attitude. So it's a very special award, and the children do look forward to getting it. Okay, we'll begin with Mrs. Rao.
Great improvement in their attitude about school, their conduct in the classroom, and just helping out their other friends. The first award goes to a young lady who is much more focused on her work. She doesn't worry about what everyone else in the classroom is doing anymore. And she shows us hers and says, this is my best. I've done a good job on this. The first award goes to Alexis Smith. Our second award winner is a young man who came in January, and he'd come in every day and said, Mrs. Rowell, I forgot my homework, I didn't do it. He'd do an assignment and it would be messy, he just didn't seem to care. Now he comes in on a Monday morning upset that he thinks he forgot his homework. He does his homework every day. He will even move himself and sit at the table so that he can focus and others around him don't bother him. This award goes to Henry Sanchez.
I want to thank my entire class for being such a wonderful class, and you have come a long way this year. And I'm sorry I couldn't pick every one of you. Every one of you does deserve an award for all the hard work you've done. The first award, the Tiger's Pride, I'm going to present is to a young man who, through the year, has had a lot of trials and tribulations. We have shared a lot of tears and a lot of happiness. He has come a long way in his attitude, his behavior, and his academics. This Tiger's Pride Award goes to Aaron Bennett. The next Tiger's Pride goes to a young lady who, when she first came into my class, would do things when she felt like doing them. Or she would stomp her feet. Or she would throw herself on the floor. And I thought, wow, this is going to be some year with her. Well, she still stomps her feet every once in a while. But she does get her work done, I really enjoy her spunky attitude, and I hope that she puts all that attitude into her reading next year. This Tiger's Pride Award goes to Kiana Brewer.
Good morning. I would have loved to have given all my children in class 22 an award. All of them did a terrific job this year, and we have certainly come a long way. However, I could only choose 2 this semester, and we tried to do it fairly. All of you worked very hard, and I am very proud of each of you in class 22. This award is for a young lady who was very shy when she came in class, sort of didn't want to come in at the beginning of the year, and then she came around. She completed all of her homework assignments correctly and improved her leadership skills. This award goes to Anna Espera. My second award goes to a young lady that was writing all over the place when she first arrived. Her handwriting's improved, her reading skills have skyrocketed, and she's on her way. She's done a good job as far as being a good citizen in our room, completed homework assignments, and improved her leadership skills. This award goes to Rebecca Ayers. My first award goes to a student that the last 2 quarters has really worked hard to improve her reading. She's come in almost every day and said, Ms. Lansbury, can I take home more books? Can I take home more books? And I can tell that when she does take them home, she's working hard at home to improve her reading. It showed up when we were reading in class. So for all the extra time and hard work and energy, Courtney Grace, you get the Tiger's Pride Award. And my next award, my student, I was working on this student all year long to get this award. It's been a tough road for both of us. Just when I thought he was going to get it, it just kind of slipped by. This has been the student who has tested me all year long. And I am so proud of where he has ended up. He has worked hard on his self-discipline. I now can count on him in class to do things that I've asked of him. I am very pleased and honored to say, Jacob Lee, you get the Tiger's Pride. Okay, my first award goes to a young man who, when I first met him, was speaking very little English at all. He's worked very hard in my class to improve his writing skills, and I know he also has worked very hard in ESOL as well. And my first award goes to Andy Legal. Okay, the second award
morning. Okay. My first award goes to a young man that a lot of people probably know throughout the school, and it's not necessarily saying a good thing about this young man in the beginning, but he's definitely shown stellar, absolutely stellar improvement in regards to his behavior. He's learned to control himself, and actually he's one of my warmest students in the class. He's always there to help people out and have something wonderful to say to other students when they're in need. They show grace in the type of life. My next Tigers Pride Award goes to a young lady, and this is just not saying this for this person, for this particular term, but all year long. She walked into my classroom, she's done everything that she's supposed to do, completing homeworks, being a model student for other kids, improvement all through the year. Alicia is the epitome of diligence. Never lose your zeal, sweetheart, for what you have for school and learning.
She's always wanted to help others in the class, especially with math, because that is her strength. And I'd like to present this to Pictita Long. Okay, the next award I'd like to present is to another little girl in my classroom who has done outstanding work through the year. She has improved her reading several levels. She's improved her writing several levels. She is a super hard worker, and she's developed a great confidence this year in her abilities. This award goes to Shirley Mendoza.
My first Shining Pride Award goes to a young man who
Tiger's Pride is not difficult for me because some students try very hard and other students are working to achieve that level. This young man is the nicest young man I've met in a long time. Although new to our class, he immediately accepted his responsibilities and was kind to others, and he fit right in. He has a kind and gentle nature, and that will make him a winner in life. I'm very pleased to introduce just one of the nicest boys that I have met in a long, long time, Oscar Melendez. Move over, Oprah. This young lady is on her way. This personable young lady is kind and helpful to others. She will help and encourage anyone without hesitation. Her friendliness and kindness of spirit will carry her far along life's way. I'm pleased to give this Tiger's Pride Award to Camille Oprah Williams.
Well, this young man has been in Triangle only a very, very short time, but he has impressed me with his desire and eagerness to learn English. I teach him a word one day, he says he uses it the next day. He's amazing. Every time he comes to see us at ESOL, he's saying all these new words that I haven't even taught him. I'm really proud of him. He is marvelous. He's a linguistic marvel. So I'm very, very pleased to present this award to him and hope that all my ESOL students can learn something to him. And this is for Kyle Chen.